Oh, hey guys. Let me move this up back a little bit. Wow. Okay. Hey Fizby, how you doing? So yeah, tonight it's gonna go back to the Ashira. What's going on here? I need to get like one of those cable clips so my cable doesn't fall down. Doing okay thus far? That's good. I'm doing okay as well. A little tired today. I did some sculpting earlier. It tends to kind of like knock me out a little bit. Okay, let's see here. We have the tail, we have the legs. So I'm just gonna start off with the legs. Let's just solo that. And let's mirror this. And I don't need to go as wide with the legs, the thighs, as I did on the sculpt, so. But I'll make these thinner. Hey Pattis. Sculpting in personal or M&M? I was doing some M&M stuff. I could show you guys maybe. I was just doing some doodles for like some let's do this. Oh dang it. Well, there's one of them. It's like a little Shissar type thing. Let me move this real quick, and then I'll do like a whole thing. Oop. So we have this guy, and then we have another guy over here. It's like kind of the same sort of body. I was just kind of like kind of playing with some ideas for lizard people. So I was looking at some stuff, and I had this idea of like really it was something like closer to this actually, where it was like a cobra sort of head on a sort of a shorter body, I guess, or with shorter legs, and just want to see what that would look like. And this is kind of cool, but like it looks a little imbalanced. Maybe it's maybe the head and neck are too much or something. So then I did this one where I made the legs longer to see how that would look, I guess, to see if that would balance it out. I think this looks a little bit better balance wise. Obviously this is like a rough sketch, so it's kind of blocky and stuff, but. And then I also tried removing the hood on the guy. So I guess these are more like snake type things, and so just kind of exploring some stuff. So that's what I did earlier today. And I was debating if I wanted to do more sculpting stuff or Because I could maybe try and sculpt some characters, like some more races, and just kind of get a bunch of stuff in game, you know. But it kind of, it's a little draining, so I'm kind of tired. So I was like, well, I either find something else to do on stream or I cancel the stream. And I settled on I could do some kind of casual modeling, like I could model the low poly of the Ashira. That's not too stressful. It's not too taxing. So that's what we're doing tonight. Let me get rid of this one. I guess it's also like when I don't have a concept. When I'm like noodling and sculpting at the same time, it's more taxing than, I don't know. Anyway. The hoodless one looks like an angry Geico gecko. You know what? Actually, I was looking at Gex the gecko. Remember that game? That I was reminded of that. I was like kind of looking up screenshots or whatever on that. So I played that. That was kind of an inspiration, I guess, on some level. I did like that game. It was kind of like a Gex the gecko and sort of the EverQuest lizard people, like those little ones in Ferrat. But yeah, so what'd you guys do today? Anything cool? Just a work day here? Yeah. Let's hide this for now. Don't know how I'm gonna do the clothing. I don't know if that's gonna be part of the base or not. But yeah, so I'm a little tired today. If I so there's a potential that I might just call the stream early tonight if I'm like too tired to continue and stuff. Just as a heads up, but yeah, we'll see. I figured I'd try and do a little bit today anyway. Watch a bunch of Houdini and Niagara tutorials. 24-hour stream, got it. Yeah. That's gonna be a no for me, dog. What's Niagara? I'm not familiar with that one. Faces or volume. Okay, well that's definitely not the one I want there. It's Unreal's new-ish particle system. Oh. I want to get into some particle stuff for monsters and memories. Hopefully I can get some time in that this month actually. Just at least get kind of get the rundown from Sean or whatever. See, just figure out how that stuff's set up so I can start playing with things. Hee 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 hee. Here we go. Get ready. Uh-oh. What are we getting ready for? Yeah, I'm probably going to update the texture you're using for the fire sometime in the near future. Yeah, you know what? I was watching your stream earlier today actually, and that torch that's kind of like flying around weirdly. And I was like, oh, I should look into that. And I could also, that would be a good time to try and sort out some particles or something for it. But I don't even know where they are, so. Hmm. Gonna have to add some stuff here, actually. Let's do this. Hey, Justin. Yay, August is here. We're almost done with the summer. Yeah, man, it's hot, dude. I'm ready for summer to be done. Also, it's 103 today over here. I went outside to take the trash out, and it was too much. Just for that brief moment. There's a reason I moved to Maine. You can't pay me to go back to Phoenix. Holy shit, Phoenix? Yeah, man. I can tolerate cold weather way easier. You humans coddle yourself into AC too much. Do I need this? Let's get rid of that one. So I'm just gonna pull this up all the way up there just to get something on to started, but this topology is probably not gonna stick, you know. Can actually already see it not working properly. So let's just hey, lightning stripes. Isn't that troll avatar that hot tub we talked about? No, it's not. Still working on that. I spent 10 years driving a vehicle in Phoenix with no AC, no moonroof or sunroof. It was bad. That sounds bad. What the fuck just happened here? Why is there collapse? I got an extra edge there? How'd that happen? Okay, I'm definitely gonna need something there. I'm gonna pull in the human model as well, just as because it helps sometimes to have like a reference on what I'm like for topology and stuff. Even though it's not gonna be like the same. Okay, cool. So we have, this one's using 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're using the same amount, right? So we're good. 4 per side. And it's the like the around the arms is where I want some reference and stuff, you know. Okay. So there's 4, there's 2 on the top of the shoulder, and then there's 2 around the side. So if I do this, 1, 2, I'll just merge these. And I'll just put these on top. Like so. Then I know this part, these ones, this other. Oops. So I know that this one here, I want this to come around the arm. Like that. So I want a specific edge flow. The shoulders and the arms and stuff are like, it's important. That's why I spent like all of last month kind of like redoing some stuff, because turns out the way I did it was having some issues. So okay, and these should connect like this. Bridge. And then, so this from the shoulder, we have one quad here, and then another one to the tip of the breast area. So okay, so if I grab this one, put it there, and we'll just add another one. So this should take me to the edge there. It's not look like much, but it's getting there. So maybe I could even do this. Let's pull that out. And the topology doesn't have to be exactly the same or anything like that, but having roughly the same setup helps. So I know that like the topology and stuff will deform properly when we're animating and all that, in theory. Okay. How many breast areas will it have? 6. No. It's just the normal amount. Okay, so this one goes down to I have that one, so this probably needs to go down. So this, I need another edge here. I can probably slide this up, I guess. Uh, I'm more or less like kind of copying what I have in the other one right now, to be honest. But it might be a slightly different on this one. How's the underarm go? It's, what do I have so far? Oh, it looks bad. Hee 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 hee. Hey Jordek, how you doing? I'm kind of focused on getting this topology right at the moment. I think if we just do that. And then maybe I'll do like a triangle. That's probably fine, right? Thumbs up. Is that little emoji always makes me think it's the one actor guy, but it's not actually him.
Hi guys.
Hi guys. Okay, so this it actually works out for the what you call it, scapula. Is that the scapula? Stoic Outrider. How you doing? Welcome. Got kind of a low energy stream today, so gotta rely on the memes to get by. Oh god, that doesn't help me. Let's try this. Let's do. There we go. The May Maze. as the children say. So yeah, I want to maybe cut this. I really haven't been keeping up. Are the gnolls going to be playable? No, not the Ashira are not a playable race. Unless we decide to change that later on, but as of right now, they're not slated as a playable race. Can't they be? Just want to be a cool monster race. Yeah, man, me too. I'm working on trying to get some cool lizard dudes in the game or something. Probably don't even need that other one. Yeah, I don't think it, well, I'll keep it and I'll just stuff it over here. It's fine. So here's the thing though, like, I don't know if, so it being an NPC, I don't think I should, I think I should probably do this, outfit as part of it, but I guess we can get away with it just being a painted on thing until I get to this part. I always wanted to how do you, I can never pronounce those. Drollvarg. Those are, I always like them too. They had some cool Drollvarg. Yeah, Drollvarg. Yeah, Goblin told me to tone down the thighs, so they're not actually going to be that thick. They're a little thinner in the actual one. I'll take your complaints to Goblin if you wanted thick thighs. Oh shit. Oh shit. I fucked up. Okay, so let's start merging stuff. Bridge this. Bridge that. Bridge that. Let's bridge that, I guess. And then we need to add a thing here for this one. Evening all. Hey Nicodemus. Yeah, Stoic Outrider, the Drollvarg. I really like their character design and their armor and stuff. They're really cool. That's one of the races or one of the monsters from the game from EverQuest that one of these days I'd like to actually do like a a modern version of, Why is this sticking out so much? Is that how I have it in the... It's weird, man. Let's push that in. Okay. And I guess I need to cut the face in half too. How many faces we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 1, 2. Actually, I have too many. One, 2, 3. So I actually need to, in a surprise, actually. I can just merge something down. Let's just do this. This one needs to be there. This one needs to be there. And this one needs to be there. So I can just merge this one, I guess. And we'll see how that goes.
Do a barrel roll.
Oh man, that's so loud. Thank you for the follow though, Duskado does art. Welcome. I got rid of the other sound effect I had for the subscriptions because it was getting copyright claims on the when I put the VODs on YouTube. So I need to find a cool replacement for that. I think while I'm at it, I'm probably gonna maybe turn the volume down on that dual barrel roll, because that always freaks me out. Duska does art. Welcome. Wow, you got served? No. It's like a copyright claim. You just get like when you upload a video to YouTube, it has to process, and through that process, it like YouTube like scrubs the audio, and if it identifies any like music that's copyright, like a song or something, yeah, it's not even that though. It's just like someone owns the rights to the song, so it just doesn't let us monetize the video, which isn't really like a big deal for us because we're not really monetizing our videos. So it's not the end of the world, but I just like figure I might as well change it, if it's getting flagged for stuff. There's no reason to like put yourself in position to get busted for something, you know? Okay. So let's pull this down. Let's pop back the scan here. Yeah, so okay, and then we can just pull this down all the way. We can chow. And we'll rotate this. I might actually just straight up rip the hands off the human female since I got her here. Because it's like just a... Yeah, we don't have any... Oh. Let's get rid of these. So violent. I'm gonna deny that message, Keith. You're obviously you're a no good. You're causing problems over there. You're up to no good. Slander. Call the police. So yeah, that's the start of the Ashira. They look. I'm really glad we're going with we're sticking the jackal. I really like the jackal head. He's so cute. So I'm glad we're using that. It's gonna look really cool. I'm really kind of stoked about the Ashira now. Going that route, to be honest with you. Okay. So I need to figure out the best way to do this. I'm actually, you know what? I'm gonna bring this up to. Let's go up here. So I could even have a UV line right there. Nicodemus7 just subscribed for 2 months in a row. And that wasn't even a gifted sub, was it? That's you straight up giving me money, or giving money to Twitch, and then Twitch gives me money. That's cool of you, man. I appreciate that. I don't know if there's a difference between the gifted sub and like a regular sub. I don't know how any of that stuff works. I'm not a professional streamer. I don't know if like the gifted subs are like less money or something. Okay, so if we go down to this other belt line, and then we... How's the best way to do this? Maybe should I have it just be like a... I don't know, man. Let's just do this for now. It's all the same, I believe, unless someone is subscribing for tier 2. Well, I think the prime subs are like less, aren't they? I don't know. I've made like $20 so far from all the streaming I've done, so I'm not the one to talk to about how the thing works. I don't generally look at the the things because I'm not making massive amounts of money yet. So not until I get that hot tub stream going, at least. Yeah, man. You work hard. I've learned a lot of watching you. Great. Thanks. Thanks, man. Yeah. I'm glad you're learning stuff. You know, if you guys have questions and stuff about what I'm doing, I'm always happy to answer, and you know, the best of my ability. I can't say I have all the answers. I'm still learning stuff. You know, over here as well. Like all the rigging and stuff and animation is kind of sort of outside my comfort zone. I was kind of learning it out of necessity for the project. So we were learning together. This is the best stream out of all of them after Panis, Goblin. Oh, wow. Wow, Keith. I thought that was a real compliment for a second. I was like, oh, this guy. Putting me at the bottom. Even below Ollie, who doesn't even stream. Patis says, it's all the same, I believe, unless someone is subscribing. I already read that. Less because it's 250, but the streamer gets all of it, where a paid one is $4 or something, split 50-50. We all know my terrible production values. Yeah, I mean, if anybody needs the subs, it's Patis, so we can buy like a green screen or a webcam or something that's from this century, you know. Sub Zukan chat, how goes? Hey John. The loud AC is very relaxing. You know, I moved my microphone closer to my mouth because I noticed I was quieter compared to everybody else in the VODs and stuff. And I actually, since I've done that, like I feel like at least I've listened to my own stuff back and it's actually kind of nice. Like, it's weird to say that because it's like me talking, but it's also like sort of podcasty, and it's cool. So I'm happy with the audio quality. And then you know, I could start if I had something cool to say, I would say it like a NPR host or something. Yeah, I'm happy with it. I initially had it farther away because I was trying to keep the mic out of the camera shot, but yeah, it's better to have better audio, in my opinion. ASMR M&M stream. There you go. Okay, I need a little bit on the arm here to squish this down. That'd just be the devs swearing. Hmm. What the heck happened here? I don't know what happened there. Something got broke. Is my mic on now? I am currently yelling at Pro Builder. Let's do this. I'll redo that one. Pat is caught on hot mic tonight at 7. Okay. So the hard part is it's always the pelvis, because of course I guess the Ashira, they won't have as many animations and stuff. I'm always like worried about the sit animation in particular, because 2 reasons. One, in our game, in EverQuest, there's a shitload of sitting. And so you're going to be staring at that a lot. And 2, like, I guess I just want to make sure that it looks good. Because like it's really easy to, if you just let the automatic weights kind of paint stuff, your butt and pelvic area isn't going to deform properly. At least it hasn't so far in my case. Maybe that's my fault in the topology or the bones or something. I wonder if, I don't know if that's something I could mitigate, but the fact remains that is what happens. So that's an area I'm just cautious about. Okay. So actually I'm going to cut this one off. And let's see. So we have we kind of have like two quads here, and then a triangle that goes through the legs there. So let's just start there. I'm just gonna delete all these other ones, and we'll just start there. So actually I'm gonna hide this. Also, I need to account for the tail on this character. So that'll be fun. It's probably going to be above the butt though, in the tailbone, so it's fine. We'll do this. So so we'll have 2 quads, and then we'll pull down another one, turn it into a triangle. Hope I don't get demonetized for this. I'm gonna get busted for this part. I might have to, I don't know if I can do this on stream, but screw it. We'll do it on stream. This is art, bro. I can just see the someone like scrolling through Twitch, and the thumbnail for my stream is gonna just be like this zoomed in area. So that's cool. Let's do this quickly, so before the moderators find me. Well, we'll do it live until we get banned. Okay, so we have that. It goes to, okay, we have this part that goes all the way, sort of goes into like a triangle sort of thing. I'll just leave it there for now. like this, and we'll come back to that on the other side. And I guess these ones should be touching. Maybe. Hang on. Actually, I need to do a cut here. So this needs to be over like this, and then I need to do this, I think. Right? Is that right? Well, anyway, let's do this. Kind of screwing it up. The tail's all up in my business too, so. My wife walked in and gave me a look, had some explaining to do. I'm now with family-friendly furry content. That's how you get the viewers, man. I might actually have to do this one a little different because the shape of the butt's like kind of different than the human one is. So I might just kind of go off script here. So let's try something. What is that exactly? You clicked on my my stream because you saw the thumbnail, didn't you? You have no idea what's going on except for what's happening in the thumbnail. I'm trying to reach apologize a butt right now. So that's what's happening. That is the that's why everybody's clutching their pearls. Getting Keith in trouble. Viewer count increasing quickly. Just put that as your Twitch subject and watch the viewer count soar. There you go. How can we do this? So the tail's gonna be right there as well. Maybe I want to do one of these guys. Oh geez. Oh man. Gonna give him performance anxiety. I mean, getting anxiety from not the count, but the subject matter that is happening. That's gonna get me in trouble. Okay, so let's say that's good for now. Let's just, I'm gonna have to reduce the poly count, I think. What the heck is this? I don't think I need that. Because like I added like a whole bunch to that region. You know what I'm saying? Keith knows what I'm talking about. Am I right, Keith's wife? High five. I just imagine I just imagine Keith's wife just standing over his shoulder, like arms crossed, like this whole stream. Okay. Oh, I don't want to pull that. Let's just do this. Let's pull it up. Pull that. Pull this up. How many try? I mean, what do we got number wise here? I need to cut this in half too. Give her a more chiseled look. Softness looks great, but the poly count has got to be high, like Snoop Dogg. Yeah, I'm just kind of doing. I'm just getting like the flow and the shape how I need it to, and then I'm gonna have to reduce it because it's way too high. Like this is too much. But I just want to get it kind of. I just want to sort it out first, and then I'll fix it. I promise. I also need to figure out how I want to do the edge flow for the tail where it connects to, so that it, because it's going to be down a lot, I imagine, or in sort of a downward way. So maybe I should turn this into a thing here. Let's just merge this one. Okay, I'll push that over. And I never actually counted these, so it's 3, right? Okay, so I just need... I need 3 edges here. Actually, that works. And I can just pull up from the top there. Join. If I had the forethought of it, I would have titled the stream like "Definitely Not Furry Porn" or something like that. Just to make it clear. That's the other stream. Okay. Oh geez. Okay. Last. If I keep in wireframe, I can't get in trouble, right? It's work in wireframe. Okay. And I'm just gonna do this. Last. This will be fun to watch Zukan navigate. So this is probably my last stream ever, guys. So thanks for watching. It was fun. Okay. Just don't apply skin textures. It's already got some textures. I'm already screwed. There's no turning back. Okay. We've got some other stuff we need to turn back on here. Let's just hide that for now. I don't think we need this anymore. Hide that guy. Just needed this. So, okay, we got the legs. So let's. What do we have so far? To gap or not to gap is the question. Okay, so we've got just one huge flat side there. So this one actually, let's join these. This one actually fits there, so that's cool. Oh wow, this actually kind of works, surprisingly. It's all good, sir. Hey, MCP Live, how you doing? What is that? What is that GIF? I can't read it, it's so small. I'm old. Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Appropriate. Yes, I approve. Okay, so in terms of making it chunkier, I could probably collapse that. And let's see. Let's do this. And we'll do cut. And we'll do another cut this way. What the heck? Oh man, come on. Killing me, Smalls. Cut. the best wrestler in my opinion. Ultimate Warrior was so close. I just thought Macho Man was a total package. Could talk the talk and was versatile in the ring. I do a DJ stream, and occasionally people will make me mix in stuff for Macho Man's rap. Oh, he's got a rap album? Dang. He is the complete package. Okay, and then we're gonna bridge those, and then with this we can fill. Cool. So that actually worked. Look at that. It's beautiful. And I need the hand here. Let's join it. UVs. UV1. Let's make sure everything has the same name. Okay. So let's see. Let's turn off this. What are we missing still? We need to bring up the. Oh my goodness. We need to bring up the waist. I should have done this earlier too, but let me pull up the Ashira concept art. Ugh. Okay. He was Bonesaw in the first Spider-Man. Oh, for a second there, I thought you were gonna say he's Bonesaw from The Running Man, but I don't think that dude's name was Bonesaw, was it? It was like something else. It was like Buzzsaw. But yeah, I think those guys were wrestlers or something, weren't they? From the 80s. Some sort of athletes of note. Jesse Ventura was in that film, but he wasn't the guy with the chainsaws. Let's see. JC Ventura, Dynamo, oh, that's the wrong arrow. Buzzsaw, Gus Rethwish. Does anybody know who that is? Or Professor Toru Tanaka. It was Sub-Zero. But yeah, Jesse Ventura was Captain Freedom. So. And then you got Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah. Ben Richards. Running Man was a good movie. I enjoyed it. It's I'm a fan of the Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. I have a whole collection actually. I have these are all my Schwarzenegger movies here. Got the Batman, we got the Commando, we got the Conans. He was in Dr. Dolittle 2, apparently, which I don't remember. I don't think I. Oh, you know why? Because I didn't even get through this movie because it was so bad. So I don't know where he's in that, but we're not even gonna. Jingle All the Way, of course. You know what? So I'd never seen Kindergarten Cop until I'm just like collecting the movies and stuff, and that movie's fucked up, dude. Like some of the shit that he says, I don't know, it just didn't age well. But then of course Running Man and then Terminator. I feel like I'm missing. Is there another Terminator? There's the 4, I guess. I don't know. Until Recall. It's a weird poster. Let's go to that one. And True Lies. Oh, I need to watch True Lies again. Me and Arnold, we actually have the same birthday. T2. Yeah. Hercules. I don't know. I haven't seen that one. Is it worth like I like getting the one like the good movies and the ones that have like some of those Arnold Schwarzenegger lines. Like Kindergarten Cop was an okay movie. There's some fucked up bits. But it has that one line like it's not a tumor. Yeah. So I had to get it. 6 verts. Okay, we got enough here. Oh, that hand is not in the right spot here. Let's do this. I loved that movie as a kid. Been a long time since I watched it. Top 3 Arnold movies. Oh man. Terminator 2. Conan the Barbarian, of course. And I'm probably gonna go with Commando for the 3rd one. I liked Commando. Red Sonja. I don't have Red Sonja. I need to. I think it's on my list, and I just didn't feel like I didn't. Okay, Keith, what's your freaking list then, huh? You mad? I don't have a Predator on there or something. This guy. Yeah, I have Red Sonja on my list. I just haven't I guess been motivated enough to hit the buy button on Amazon yet. I'll have to make that the next one I pick up though. Just a surprise to pick Commando, really? Because I mean, it was between Commando and Predator, I guess, or Jingle All the Way. I actually haven't seen True Lies in a while, so maybe after I rewatch True Lies, I'll have a different opinion. But I liked Commando. It was a good movie. It's got some humor. It's got some ass kicking. It's got some good one-liners. Especially, Okay, so here, Commando. Here's one of the cool one of my favorite parts. He's got the guy, the one guy. He's trying to get information like where his daughter is or whatever. And if you guys haven't seen this and this is spoiling you, you should either mute for a second or fucking watch the movie because it came out in '85. So that's really on you, bro. But yeah, so he's holding this dude over a cliff. And he's like, trying to get information and whatever. And he's like, remember when I told you that I was going to kill you last? And the guy's like, yeah. And he's like, I lied. And then he drops him. And then the dude makes like this ridiculous sound when he's like falling to his death. It's like, yeah. I just really like that sound. It's funny. I don't know. So that's why I like Commando. There, I said it. I went there. I don't regret it. So. Spoilers have a 30-year limit. Thank you for your think you're good. Oh yeah, good thing nobody like turns stuff I say on my stream into like memes on their stream, because this whole conversation is probably like bait for that. Although I guess I've been meaning to add myself to those things so that there you go.
Howdy.
I'll have to see if I can turn any of the ones any of the shit I just said into something for, so I'm including myself in the jokes so people don't feel like I'm picking on them. Like it's meant to be funny, fun times, not like hurting feelings. So I thought if I included myself, it'd be all fun and not picking on sort of thing, self-deprecating, and so forth. Mr. Freeze. So that sound should be applied in somewhere in Eminem Mob Death. Well, we'll have to run that by Robert. But maybe he could fit it in, because the skeleton death sound effect is kind of silly. It's fun. Actually, now I'm looking at this. Is this gonna be okay? It looks a little. Let's pull that out, I guess. But yeah, you just reminded me he was in one of the Batman films. Yes, he was in Batman and Robin. That's the George Clooney Batman, also known as the Nipple Batman. If you Google search Nipple Batman, you'll find George Clooney. Someone actually did a hang on, Arnold Schwarzenegger Batman. Yeah, so this guy, he did like these Batman and Robin the musical. This guy did a bunch of like Arnold Schwarzenegger he did a bunch of sort of songs, sort of remix song type things with a bunch of Schwarzenegger movies, and one of them is the Batman and Robin one. Definitely worth a watch. I get my stupid face out of the way, you can see the title. He did Batman and Robin, and he did The Running Man. The Running Man is kind of funny. And he did Conan. I think he did another one too. He did a bunch, actually. Which ones did he do? He probably did all of them, actually. You know what? Conan, The Predator, Commando, Terminator. I don't think I've listened to that one. And there's some other movies he did here as well that are not related to Schwarzenegger. But yeah, it's worth a watch. It's pretty funny. Kind of catchy, catchy lyrics and stuff. That would require a stream to have something akin to production quality, though, with the nipples. Batman, now with 100% more nipples. You don't want a Batman with more nipples. You just want a normal amount of nipples on your Batman. Oh, why did they add nipples? I don't know, man. It's the 80s. Or actually, that was the 90s, wasn't it? That was 97. Yeah. That was a different breed of superhero films. It was designed more, I think that it was targeted. That was like when they were like, oh, adults don't want to watch superhero movies, so they geared those films towards kids, I think, which is why they're a little bit more kind of, goofy. They missed the boat, man. If they'd done like some really good ones, high quality stuff, mid 90s. Why the ... Keith? There's a YouTube channel where they take movies and make trailers for them, where they turn like the Santa Claus with Tim Allen into a thriller. I think I've seen some of those. Okay. So I need to let me pull up I need to finish this torso bit here. Oh my god, that's not great. Kind of a stretchy bit there. How do I solve that in some of these other ones? I have I guess wait. I might have to add some extra stuff here or something. Let's just do this. Local, global. Somehow that got swapped. Why? What do you mean nothing's selected? Oh my god. Okay. The bat nips housed the bat glass cutting diamonds. No more room in the utility belt. It was super campy, but that one went a little further than the previous ones. Yeah, I think that Batman and Robin definitely was of the Batman films. I think it was the most campy, probably. So, not great. I think maybe Val Kilmer's Batman, of the films anyway, was the one I liked most. But I can't do I didn't like what was the original guy? Michael Keaton. I'm not really don't really like Michael Keaton, which is heresy, I'm sure. But just making all sorts of controversial statements today. Val Kilmer, was that the one with Jim Carrey? I think so, yeah. Do I have that one? Batman. I think I have all the Batmans. Batman. No, show me all the Batmans. God damn it. Batman Forever. Yeah, it was.
Quick question. When was the last time you hit save?
Oh, dude, good call. Thanks, man. I will save right now. Fizby is the MVP of the night. So if we pull this down like such, actually, could I do this? I wonder. Hopefully this doesn't, I guess we'll see how that goes. Okay. Isn't either Kilmer or Keaton reprising the role in some project? Keaton did the first one, Batman, and then he did Batman Returns. So he was technically like the original Batman of the film. When did hang on. The animated series was 92. Okay, yeah. So technically Michael Keaton was the first Batman, because even the animated series came after that. Although to be honest with you guys, Kevin Conroy is my favorite Batman. He's like the Batman in my opinion. But that's just that's what I was exposed to first, I think. Oh, Adam West. You're right. I'm an idiot. Adam West was the first Batman. And there's probably somebody before him, honestly. Oh, no, wait. Maybe not, because I think that was the first. I like Hamill's voice better, but live action, I completely agree. Heath Ledger is the best Joker. I'll fight people for that saying otherwise. He's rumored to be in the upcoming Flash movie. Who's rumored to be in the upcoming Flash movie? Are they having to get like a new actor to play Flash now, because the actor like got into some shit? Or did they just cancel the film or something? Oh, Keaton. I still, Batman Beyond is my favorite cartoon. Like I really like that one. So I really love a Batman Beyond film, like a good one. And it would be so rad if they cast Kevin Conroy. I don't know if he does any like live acting though, but that would be freaking dope. I'd pay money, real American pesos for that shit. That's my dream, but it's it's an impossible dream. Yeah, Kevin Conroy playing old Batman. DC should probably give the keys to James Gunn and cancel everything else. Okay, what do we got here? So this is where we're at with this. The fuck is this? Get out of here. Okay. Okay. So how do I want to connect these two parts? Because my thinking is that we could probably animate some like little cloth bits. I also need to do this neck piece. Now that I'm looking at that. Yeah, the DCU seems to have zero planning. Peacemaker was good. Yeah, it's so disappointing because like I like Batman, I like the DC heroes more than I do the other ones. I don't even know half these other like Marvel heroes. So I think most people, well, I don't know, I shouldn't say that actually. I can't speak for other people, but seems like Batman and Superman and all the DC heroes are like more mainstream. So it's like, why can't they get like people to do the freaking movies? Okay. So let's see what we got. Where can I connect these? I think maybe I'll go here. I have I have five verts there, and I have, how many do I have here? I have 8. So I need to merge some shit. Last. So that's 7. That's 6. And that's 5. Actually, let's do this first. Let's bring it up another layer. I feel like we need to add some more geometry to this. Gotta think of the children. Can't be exposing them to this dirty stuff. Tom Monarch, welcome. Do you guys have plans for pre-alpha sessions? Yes, we do. Yes, we do have plans for pre-alpha sessions, but we don't have a date set for that stuff yet. We're trying to do it this year sometime, but it depends on when we can get stuff ready to a point where we can bring people in. And we don't have a date yet, really. Just trying to, generally speaking, it's like sometime this year if we can. That's what we're shooting for. So that's all I have to give you, unfortunately. Yeah, we want people to get in. We want people to. We're not trying to, like, you know, keep people out or anything. There's just like there's not much really to do yet, so it's like that sort of thing. Still working on getting things going, you know. Okay, let's pull this down. Cool to hear. This is my first live stream I caught. Hey, cool. Thanks for catching it. Yeah, I stream every Tuesday and Thursday around this time. So if you're ever around, you're welcome to join. We're working on the... Well, there's not really much to look at right now because I screwed up the textures here, but we're doing... Here, let me pull up the Ashira concept art here. It's like our knolls in the game. So I just kind of wrapped up the modeling for the female version here. So we'll see how that works. That's going to cause problems. Don't know. How are we doing on face orientation? Should maybe flip these faces. Normals. Flip. Cool. Yeah. Don't really have a lot of don't really have a lot of edges to really work with for that, but oh snap, you gotta give some your first time out. I'm willing to beta test alpha if you need help. Yeah, man, you guys will you know, you'll know when we're ready to bring people in. We don't really keep much from you guys. And the stuff that we do keep from you, we want to tell you. It's just, you know, or we want you to know about it. It's just not ready, you know. So when the time comes, y'all will know. Oh, that's right. I need to do the ears as well for this. That's what the other thing I was missing. To be honest though, like I don't know if it's a good idea to screw with the ears, because we probably, especially with these ones, they're kind of in a different, we would want them in sort of a neutral, but I don't know, Goblin one, I'll move them. I mean, I'm gonna have to kind of redo it. Actually, it's not easy. I have to redo it. I gotta cut these ears off, I guess. That doesn't really work very well with the head, I feel like. I don't know. But do they need to be bigger? Make them a little bit bigger. Nathan Napalm has done a good job getting the word out, but you got your game. Yeah, I saw the Redbeard Flynn video. I was I had started kind of watching his stuff, and I was like wondering, because I saw in the comments someone recommended him Monsters and Memories. I was like, ooh, wonder if he's gonna talk about our thing and when that's gonna happen. And so it was cool when he finally made a video. So hopefully he'll think we deserve another video at some point. Let's merge these. And let's connect that. Um, 3D cursor, let's rotate this a little bit. I'm gonna have to add an edge here. Pre-alpha test will mostly only include cat room, naughty room. We do have a cat room. We have several, I think. Cat rooms are already in, if you haven't found them yet. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna compulsively summon people to the cat room. So as soon as they learn how what the summon command is, y'all are getting summoned. Well, shit, that creates a bit of an Engon, doesn't it? What the fuck? How's this even? Okay, what the fuck is happening? Hmm. Uh. Did I merge all these? Let's go through these real quick. Okay, and doesn't really look cool from the back. Okay. Let's see. I don't think I have intentionally shown them on my stream, and no one with eagle eyes has spotted it and pointed it out. The cat room? Each zone can have a different cat team member. Gotta catch them all. Gotta get in trouble in all the zones so a GM summons you to each cat room. We should have like a little what's it called when you have a box, you have a thing and then you check them off. Bingo card, cat room bingo card. And if you get all the cat rooms, you get banned from the game. Is that like a pot room? You have a pet. You have to pet a cat to teleport down. Can you get demonetized for causing cussing on stream, or is that covered under free speech? That should be fine. Yeah, I think I can curse. I've been cursing this whole time and I haven't gotten busted for that yet. And you know what I just realized? I don't know how tall the Ashira are supposed to be. Are they shorter? Pattis, do you happen to know? I don't you. I mean, if you don't know, that's fine. I don't know how tall they're supposed to be though, compared to humans. I thought they were shorter. But we'll figure it out. It has been a while since I read the Ashira. Yeah, it's fine. That's an easy fix. I'm not gonna get to it tonight. Like, I'm not gonna finish everything tonight, where to the point where the scale of them is something that is need to know right now, sort of thing. But I think we're kind of, I mean, I still need to UV this, but in terms of like the model, I think this is kind of in a good spot. Oh, the tail's still UV. Nice. Can we get the head? It's probably not going to fit on there anymore. Well, that's kind of creepy. Okay, let's check for Ngons real quick. Mesh. No wait, we want select. Select all by trait. Select all by trait, faces by sides. And then we select 5 sides and we see if anything was selected. And nothing was selected, therefore we have no Ngons. So we're good. Do I need to do anything for the arm? Is that going to be fine as is? Looks like there's nothing here that I added on the human, which I didn't have here. Maybe I'll add this. What else? What else? What else? I need to do the elbow. Yeah, so I was gonna say, I got derailed there, sorry. The cat room is a room where you get sent when you're in trouble. In EverQuest, they had the cat room, and then the GM would summon you to the cat room and put you kind of in a timeout. And I think you couldn't cast any spells or anything, so you couldn't like teleport out if you were in there. So you were just kind of stuck. So it's like an effective way to get a player out of an area that is, you know, if they're causing problems and stuff. So that's what the cat room is and what its function is. It's definitely not it's not like a pot room where you teleport. It's where you get in trouble. Do we want to add an extra edge here? I want to do one of these. Add a little bit of a roundness there or something. I haven't really looked at Confluence much, so I don't even know where the correct location is to look at lore. Mm, it is in Confluence, right? Let's see. Player. Actually, let's go to a class. Will this have all the class? I don't think this is the right one. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. The Ashira. Ashira means tribe in Arabic. Overview. Let's see if I can do tall. Let's see. Ashira take human form. Perhaps the height of a dwarf or a little taller. So they're definitely shorter than humans. So they're about like dwarf height apparently, which is are Ashira going to be a playable race or more like gnolls? Oh, Pattis. Oh, someone's heading out. Nicodemus, you're heading out. Thanks for hanging out and chatting and all that. And subscribing. You're a champ, and I'll catch you hopefully next stream. Will these sure be a playable race? They're going to be at the moment. They're not playable. They're like gnolls. I don't know. They're as far as I know, there's no plans for that to change. But you know, like making more like playable monster races is something that a lot of team members are interested in doing in the future. So at some point, playing an Ashira is not off the table entirely, but it's not something that we're shooting for right now. But yes, that is that's the Ashira. So Dwarf Height. Let me look up this thing. We go to our races lineup. So we have a dwarf, and we go over the humans. So it's a dwarf. The height of a dwarf is about waist height on the human. So by that logic, if we go to the Ashira and we go down, they're this big. That's way smaller than I thought. Isn't that crazy? That's kind of cool. They're like I don't know, man. I didn't expect them. I didn't think they were that small. So 1.125. So that's a little bit taller. 1.5. Wait. Yeah, let's go back to... Okay, well, I'll make them... If we're counting the ears and stuff, I'll make them... I'll go there. We'll go there. They look better, a bit bigger, I think. I don't have the Goblin did start a dwarf model, which I don't have. Well, I think I do have it actually, but I don't have it ready to go and, you know, pull it out right now. But so I need to UV this. Oh, I wonder if I'm gonna need this to go like that. Actually, we'll do that. Oh, project from view. Gnomes are about 1 meter. Are they? One meter. Oops. Gnomes are not that tall. Gnomes are 0.6. They're like 0.65. At least that's what it's in. That's what it is in game. So Ashira are taller than gnomes. Of course, everything's fucking taller than gnomes, so that's not really a surprise. I'm pretty sure a brownie could beat up a gnome. They're so small, you know. Deep dwarf model? When? You know what, Lightning Stripes? I was actually looking at that earlier today. I was trying to just kind of analyze it and see how because like looking at it as a casual observer, you'd be like, oh, that's cool. But like when you actually have to model it and you have to think about how it's going to be, how you're going to make it systematically, it's a different thought process. So I was kind of looking at it wondering how I wanted to do that, because I also have to make sure that it moves because it's a character, and the hands are just going to be there kind of floating. I'm not worried about that, but the rest of the joints is where I'm like unsure about. It's particularly the ankles and the knees and the elbows, because it doesn't look like there's any sort of break in those, like there is with the hands. I don't want to open that one because he hasn't really shown it, but in the other one, I don't think Goblin has posted that one publicly. I'll let him do that, but the other one, you know, those other character sketches he did, there's maybe a little bit more definition there, but like I still don't really know what's going on in some of these areas. So gnomes are 175. 0.75. Okay. They're still shorter than Ashira, so suck it, Pattis. Nah. Yeah, so I think gnomes are way wider than this too, though. So I'm wondering if I don't really want to do this though, because that looks awful. But yeah, this is what Ashira are going to look like, I guess. Maybe 7. I know the gnomes are like about mid-thigh on a human, but this is the This is the female, so it might not be. It should be the same, I think, actually, but it might be slightly different on the female. But yeah, that looks better. It's somewhere around here. It's the gnome. So I mean, I could have just pulled in the gnome model. We could have definitively known, but it's whatever. Less than 1 meter if you step on them right. Nice. Kind of reminds me of shambling mounds in EQ. I didn't go there. I don't know those off the top of my head. I'd have to look at them. Shambling mound. EverQuest. Is it this thing? Is this the shambling mound? That's not. That's a marsh creeper. No boxing. How dare you? Yeah, the lineup. Pettis, will your first character be a ranger? Of course, probably a ranger and a shaman box, if we allow boxing. Oh, Pettis is trying to get himself in the cat room immediately. Okay, so what are we at? We're at 8:30. So, I usually end at 9 o'clock, so that's like we've got half an hour left. That's definitely not enough time to start the male version. So we're gonna have to save that for another time. Maybe I'll do it off stream. I don't know, but I also need to UV this and get this texture started and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm kind of pooped now, so I'm not gonna do any more things. I'm gonna save this though. And I don't think. I guess I could throw some UVs on stuff. Or do the cuts or something at least. That would be kind of useful, don't you think? Howdy! I timed that perfectly. Feature M&M trivia answer. The true story, I was the first person in the cat room. I gotta write that down. There's gonna be a quiz later to get into the beta, the alpha. Stone grabber, my mistake. Okay, let's see. Stone grabber. Oh, it's like this big stone looking dude. This guy. Yeah, so it's going to be kind of sort of like this, where like the bits are like connected but floating. They're not like directly connected, but they're like sort of floating in the proximity of where you'd think stuff is. So I'm kind of expecting this is more or less how the Deep Dwarf will be assembled in game and stuff, and animated and all that sort of thing. It's just like to what degree do things intersect and that sort of stuff, and what stuff is actually connected versus stuff that's just sort of like magically connected. And there was actually a conversation. Sean is back, sort of. He's slowly getting back into the groove, and he was he mentioned something about kind of is more of a description, I guess, of an approach for the Deep Dwarf. So that might help as well in the construction of them and stuff. So, but I don't know how far I'll go with how soon I'll jump into doing the deep dwarfs just yet, because I still would like to do that thing I was talking about last time, where I'm just gonna sculpt all the characters, all the races that we have, and I'll just throw the high poly in the engine, and we'll have it. We'll have something going sooner rather than later, and I feel like that would be that'd be good thing to do and get the ball rolling on stuff. So, held together by magics. If you cast dispel magic on them, will their arms fall off? That'd be pretty funny, actually. Nobody would play them then, though. But yeah, it's hard to. It looks pretty kind of nightmare fuel right now with the UVs not sort of set up properly, but it's getting there. Let's see if I can do a quickie sort of manual override. This is not going to go well. I have a hunch. Let's see. Oh no. Okay, well, I think with that, we'll end on that for tonight. I'm a bit pooped today. A little tired and that sort of thing. So, I would like to thank everybody for joining us this evening. Again, this is the Ashira. This is the female Ashira for our game, Monsters and Memories. It's an indie MMO that is kind of in the same vein of those old classic MMOs. If you're a fan of those games, you might like ours. Like games such as Dark Age of Camelot, EverQuest, Ultima, and Vanguard. I'm adding Vanguard to the list. And that sort of thing. So I think most of you guys probably already know, but got to do the spiel. And a lot of our team stream of the development. Pattis is one of the dudes in chat here. He does the environment art. You can give him a follow, Pattis the Ranger on Twitch. And our fearless leader, A Loving Robot. He's on vacation. He'll be back next week, I think he said. So, and then Goblin does some concept art streaming and texture work. And I think that's everybody that streams currently. Hopefully, we'll get Nick and Ollie streaming as well. And maybe Keith will stream some stuff one of these days. But yeah, anyway, that's that. Let me do this thing real quick here. My little pow, and then I'll head off for the night, and I'll catch you guys next stream, which will be Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. I'll see you guys. Thanks again.